Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting. Appreciate you being here at the channel today. And for those of you that have not yet done so, please hit that subscribe button. If you find the information beneficial that I provide for you, hey, consider hitting that like button for us. Then also be sure to check out the links below for additional information to help you grow and develop, your business. Now, our topic today is secrets to creating urgency in gym sales. We want to create as much urgency as we can. The thing about urgency is that if we don't have some kind of an urgency or some kind of call to action, it really doesn't matter when the customer buys. It could today, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. We want a reason to act right now. So we're looking for ways to create urgency. So the first thing we want to talk about is we want to offer something that people want. Okay? And this sounds pretty simple. Sometimes it can get misconstrued a little bit. We're doing this video right now in the holiday season. What are some things that people want? They might want punch cards for out of town visitors. They might want gift certificates for holiday gift items. You might find different times of the year might be more discount based. Things like Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Small Business Saturday, rolling into New Year's. You're going to see a lot of that. So what you want to do is make sure you're offering something that your customers want. If you have some new product you're promoting, that's a great time to do that as well. But make sure we're offering something that people want. Make sure we're offering something that's timely, to what you're trying to do. Number two, when we do this, set a deadline. Setting a deadline is one of the best things you can do for creating urgency. Could be this week only. I know we've had clubs that we've been involved with that every week we would be offering something a little bit different. If you join this week, maybe you get this. And the whole idea was to get the salesperson to ask for the sale, give the customer a reason to respond, a reason to act right now. And I think most people that are in sales, they want that leverage, they want that ability to offer that. So set a deadline. Don't just have it, hey, we're offering this any old time, okay? And you can do the same thing when you're booking appointments. If you're sitting there and your club's empty and you could, there's nobody there, tumbleweeds blowing across, and you tell the customer that's calling up, oh yeah, come up anytime, I'll be here all day today. There's no urgency there, okay? And so, set deadlines. Okay, create that energy, create that urgency, create that value. Number three is we want to use a fear of missing out. One of the things that we want to remember here is that one of the greatest motivators of people is that fear of loss, that fear of missing out. If we don't do it now, it might not be there tomorrow. And, two of the best examples that I can give on that, and I see this frequently, you go to Amazon, to make a purchase, and what do you see? One left, two left, okay? Fear of missing out. I better get it now, otherwise it may not be there. I see the same thing when I go to book an airline ticket. 2 seats left at that price, 1 seat left, at that price. They do a great job of creating urgency. They do a great job of creating, that fear of missing out, okay? Number four, offer a bonus incentive. For your customer to create urgency. Offer a bonus incentive. I remember a few years ago we did a campaign at a club. We went out and bought mountain bikes, and we bought them in bulk. I think we bought maybe 100 of them. I think we paid maybe $75 each for them, and then we created a membership option. We always gave them the lower price option as well for enrollment. But we also created a secondary membership option. Hey, for $150 to enroll, and here's the membership, you get a free mountain bike, when you buy, okay? And so it was a nice bonus incentive, and we sold out of those things, just like that, okay? I remember sitting up there in the lobby just watching people, grab their box, load it up in the truck, and off they go, because there was a true value there, a true incentive, and it was a nice bonus, by getting to get started today. So consider bonus incentives, and they don't necessarily have to be a mountain bike, right? But they can be a lot of other things, workout gear, duffel bags, anything that, kind of puts the salesperson in a position of being able to ask and being able to say, if you do it now, here's what you get. And then you can add with that, there's deadlines, there's fear of missing out, a lot of value that can be created in there, to help your customer, make that decision today. All right. And then number 5 on our list in terms of ways to create urgency is make sure we use the right words. And one of the things I like to do on things of this nature is, tell third-party stories, okay, of how other people have made this decision, how other people have gone through this process and what prompted them to do it. To me, it's a very easy way to get that message across, without being too heavy-handed in that sales process. So think about third-party stories. You might tell a story. Of course, you like to make sure they're true, right? But you might tell a story of someone that you worked with, and they came back in and they said, "Jim, hey, I'm ready to get started. I was in several months ago, and hey, I wish I'd have gotten started then, because ever since I've seen you, I've gained another 10 pounds. If I'd started then, I probably would have lost 10 pounds. I wish I would have done it then." And so you can start using stories like that, to help create some additional urgency. And then if you build into that fear of missing out, deadlines, bonus incentives, all of this can play into helping your customer make that decision to get started today. But across the board, anything that you're attempting to sell, create some kind of urgency. And, get in the habit of watching what other folks do and how other people do this. You walk into major, big box department stores, and you'll see a big sign up, sale. And, today only, 3 days only, they're closing it out. Create that urgency, give that customer a reason, to respond. And so, folks, if you found this information beneficial, appreciate it. Again, hit that like button below. We appreciate that. If you've not yet done so, hit that subscribe button. And we look forward to talking with you guys real soon. Hope you have a great day.